trouble started in Punjab. Where were you?
I was first in Lahore and then I came to Jalandhar. It started, you see, in month of June, May-June itself. Many instances started taking place in May. But June, it started in a big way. After 15th of August, the situation was quite different. Then it was a massacre. Not only the incidents which had taken place, humanity was being butchered in both sides. And when you see, I have seen at that time, even the congressmen who were supposed to be secular, except some exceptions were there, they got involved into the riots, killing the people, innocent people. Secularism was knocked at its base, and only we communists were remained in both sides to defend the minorities. And we also were singled, and one of our very leading personalities in Amritsar was killed while defending the minorities. This was the situation at that time.
You were from West Punjab, your family?
No, I'm from East Punjab, but I was staying in Lahore, Lahore being the headquarters of our party. I used to stay in the headquarters which was in 114 McLeod Road. There, I remember the telephone number which was 2946 because I was working there, and I had to see what was once Nehru had agreed to the total migration. Then you cannot imagine the scenes one could not see. I was moving around at that time in Jalandhar district, defending the minorities everywhere at the risk of my life. And my wife and my sister, they, from all my village, the Muslims who were numbered 200, were brought to our house, and they were protected for 1 month, and I safely sent them to, they got settled in Lalpur district, safely sent them there.
Which was your village?
My village is Bundala district, Jalandhar. It is near Noor Mahal.
Who was doing the attacking at this stage in Jalandhar district? Who were
attacking? You see, people were mad. I tell you, there are few organized groups working. Behind them was Maharaja Patiala too, and Akali party, and the congressmen also. But people in general were looting. They got involved in looting. And there are few groups organized with weapons and trained. And they were involved in killing of the innocent people. This side, and same thing was happening that side. And when Nehru agreed to total migration of population, it was a horrible thing, you see, when the people came to know they have to leave their homes and hearths. It was a very difficult job. And on the way, when they are moving with the bullock carts and everything, belongings, and they were even massacred on both sides. And trains, you could not see the trains. People used to get the people from trains. They had become completely inhuman.
Can you give me, for the benefit of my listeners who will not really understand what happened, can you give me some idea of what you saw? What particularly shocked you about that moment?
Most shocking instance was, nobody was considered a human being. You do not even treat the cattle the way you were treating the humans. If someone belonged to the minority, here the Muslims, they mercilessly were being killed, and nobody to defend them. There are few where our party was strong, they were coming forward to defend them, and it's only those villages where we had strength, they were protected. But we also could not keep them this side. They had to leave. And if you see, even when they were moving together to go to Pakistan, even at that time, you would see that wherever the people used to come and attack them, kill the innocent children, women, no discrimination. One cannot imagine when one reminds of that thing, you see, it is shocking event, both sides. The same thing was happening to that side. I tell you, one Abdul Ghani Dhar was an important Congress leader from Ludhiana. It is difficult to protect him there in Ludhiana. So I took him to the Chief Minister at that time, which was Dr. Gopichand Bhargava. I said, you provide protection to him, do something for him. He has given the whole life for the Congress party. Do you know what shocking reply I got from him? Have you seen the downside, how the people are being butchered? I had to abuse him at that time. I was working with him in the Congress for long. I had to abuse him. This is what you are sitting here. This is Gandhi's message which you are supposed to be a Gandhiite. Like that. That was the situation. Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu, who was the hero of Jallianwala Bagh, who was very respected congressman in the state, has been the president of the state Congress and a prominent national leader. His life he could not protect in Amritsar. He was taken to Delhi, and Nehru protected him here. Delhi provided protection to him. This was the situation terrible.
Did you yourself see people being killed?
I myself, I was defending them. I was roaming from village to village. I was going around organizing the people and choosing them, and that is why many could be saved and safely where we were strong, had some base. There the people could be protected strongly. You cannot imagine that scene. One reminds even now and see what had happened to the humanity.
Women in particular suffered in Punjab.
Women, children, nobody discriminated against. You see, the question was, many people, some people had that ideology of killing, finishing the minorities on both sides. Same was happening that side also, Pakistan side also. But some were for looting. And for the purpose of looting, they were indulging on these activities.
Are there any particular things that you saw or heard about that stick in your mind?
Sticking in the rainfall, there was a rain, they were moving in batches of 100, 50, 200 batches, and even then they were attacked. I saw, you see, there is one stream in between Jalandhar and Phagwada. One stream goes, a rivulet is there. On that bank people came and attacked, and I was helpless. Before my eyes they were butchered there, and the train coming from there. If somebody had come, they safely is all right. I have seen the trains from that side, how they were being killed that side. And the train also, you see the bodies, dead bodies of children, women and men.
How were people killed? Were people stabbed or shot?
Shot, killed with swords, guns, every weapon was used. It was a horrible scene.
What made people mad? You used the word mad. What made them so mad?
Criminal frenzy was aroused to that extent. Criminal frenzy was aroused. That is why we are against criminalism. You see, criminal frenzy was aroused to that extent. I tell you, it started. Earlier Punjab was very safe. Muslim League could not have roots in Punjab, because here there was a unionist party which was dominating, though they represented the feudal interests and they were loyalists. At the same time they were not criminal. And this side Chotu Ram's influence was there. He was represented the landlord interest, but at the same time he was not criminal. In Haryana side, this side, and on the western side, it was the unionist party, Sir Sikandar Hayat, Khizr Hayat, these fellows were there. But they never allowed the League to penetrate into Punjab. It was only when we had agreed to partition, from 1946 onwards, League began penetrating there. Before that, no League was there. It was a unionist party there. When they began penetrating, then the Akalis also began taken with different dreams. Rajas had the dreams. If this thing happened, we'll carve their own sixth state. We'll be able to carve that. All sort of ambitions came up, and that forced them, enabled them to train people, to drive away people. All these things were happening. This is what has happened at that time.
You're a Punjabi. You came to prominence as a peasant leader.
Yes.
Within the CPI.
Yes.
Yet what happened in 47 is a great blot on the reputation of the people and the peasantry of Punjab.
No, it was a horrible, I tell you, you see, that is what, that now also when you see the political scene in Punjab, its root lies there. It is that massacre, that you see the attack against the humanity, which has poisoned the minds of the people at that time. It is that which is coming in the way, the communalism which is showing there, coming to the head there, and the democratic traditions. Punjab has very rich traditions because they are sacrificed big. Nobody can compare with Punjab in sacrificing as the people of Punjab, because there, not one innumerable person that sacrificed. Gadar Party, Jallianwala Bagh, Bhagat Singh, Shaheed Bhagat Singh, all so many martyrs they have produced. Even the Akali Party has aroused the peasantry. in the struggle for independence. The same Punjab, when this thing happened after that, poisonous atmosphere prevailed. They disrupted the unity with the forged by the Punjabi people in the struggle for freedom. That happened, and all ambitions of the landed interest of the feudal princes had their own ambitions. After that, we will to carve perhaps our own states and all that. All sorts of things came.
How much do you think partition still casts a shadow over South Asia?
Now the people realization is coming to the people. Shadow one side. This poison seed is there. The Hindu-Muslim tussle, clashes, Muslim-Hindu clashes, sentiments. The communal sentiments have gone deep. That's true. But now realization is coming. Again, it was a tragedy. We should not have done that. That feeling is coming, growing among the common man. Though there are certain people who still want to utilize the sentiments and feelings, as the communal organizations like the BJP here and Muslim Pandit Jamaat Islami etc. in Pakistan, they are trying. But the common millions are feeling, they're feeling it is a big blunder, and we had lived together, we were together, and that feeling still, and now more and more urge among the people is growing. That was not a good thing, and our relations had to be improved.
So you think that South Asia can escape the legacy of partition?
Not that kind, one cannot escape, because you cannot undo the history now. I don't know what time it will take, or whether it will happen or not happen, that is a different matter. Now it cannot be done, but the feeling is there. Feeling of more fraternity and close relations is growing among the people of Pakistan and India both.
Yes. And yet your party, your movement, has no presence in Pakistan.
Yes, it got a big setback. Earlier also, that side, it is at that side that movement has started growing. It is a huge feudal area where the earlier movement has not gone. There is a reason behind it, because the Congress party, who were the major party at that time, its leadership was in the hands of commercial bourgeoisie, trader come usurer. And usury was a big problem at that time. All peasants' land were going into their hands. So there is hatred against them as usurers, which was utilized by the Muslim League at that time as a weapon to instigate trouble against the Hindus and the Sikhs. That is one factor. So which laid the basis for such things there. After the partition, with the formation of Pakistan, new fury arose, as if the Muslims had got an Islamic state, which could not stand the test of time, because when this question of language came in Bangladesh, the Pakistan was got to be divided. They could not keep it together, because the urge of the people being Bengalis was so strong. And in a multinational state like Pakistan, there also they could not, why the Jamaat Islami could not grow there? You cannot Balochistan, their feeling still of being Baloch is very strong. Pathans, still being Pathans is very strong. Sindhis is very strong. And those who had migrated from here, from Bihar and UP, still remain as refugees there in Pakistan after 50 years. We have no refugees in India. So this is the position, and this could not stand the test of time, formation of state on the basis of religion.
Your own village was a mixed village?
Mixed means Muslim population was very small in that, 200. We did not allow a single person to be killed. All were safely sent back to, they are still there. My father went to see them. Now my father is no more to see them, all of them there. And they were very happy that we have contributed a lot in saving them that time.
How did you save them?
Protecting them in the village, whole village was rallied. Village was rallied. That this is what is inhuman, because till yesterday we were the friends, and we are fraternally we are staying in the village. We created consciousness among the people, patriotism. We carry forward these traditions. What is this nonsense which is happening?
Are you proud of the work of communists?
I am proud of the work of. I am proud because though our voice was not so strong, we could not stop that massacre. But at the same time, people remember us. We stood at that time firm to defend the minorities. Nobody else was there in the field. Only few people in the Congress, also I am telling you, congressmen also are swayed. I know I don't want to name the leaders. Many important leaders were involved in all that. But it was the communist everywhere, and one Gail Singh Chajjalawadi, who was the president of the state Kisan Sabha in Punjab, was murdered by the Akalis because of this thing. He was defending in groups, taking the groups to the various villages, defending the Muslims and all that.
So you served a purpose?
Yes, no doubt, I am proud of that.